continue to grow every day, be more prosperous, be more abundant, happier, joyful, healthier in their life. What are three key things? Habits every day. Not talking about morning routine, but just overall habits every single day. What should people be focusing on consistently? You should study every day. Study.
They should have a mentor, someone that has already accomplished what they dream about. You might not even know the person. They could get introduced to them and ask them, what are half a dozen things I should do every day? Ask them. They know. Most people are getting information from people that don't know any more than themselves.
Yeah.
And the third, you've definitely got to have a goal. And when you write it, you've already got it intellectually. So you operate intellectually, emotionally, and physically. Well, your intellectual mind, the second you decide on it, you've got it. It tells you in the Bible, before you speak, I'll hear you. It's because the thought always precedes the word.
Mm-hmm.
The second you get emotionally involved, you got it emotionally.
Yeah.
You've got it intellectually, you've got it emotionally. It's only a period of time till you got it physically.
Mm-hmm. Be, do, have, yeah.
That's right. But the have comes in a period of time.
So it's not overnight?
Every seed has a gestational and incubation period there. When a woman gets pregnant with a child, it takes 280 days. The husband doesn't come home a month later and say, come on, where is it?
Right.
He waits, as James Allen said, as one who understands. He understands there's a gestation period. Where I come from, if you plant a seed, carry approximately 70 days for it to manifest. All physical seeds have a gestation or an incubation period. We know that now, but we didn't always know that. We weren't always aware. No one knows what the gestation period is for a spiritual seed, and an idea is a spiritual seed.
What?
But we do know that it operates by the same laws. And the laws of the universe are precise. They can be studied. They can be understood. We operate by law. Our life is governed by laws. Like we know it's going to get dark tonight. We don't wonder if it is. We know when the tide goes out, it's coming back. Winter never follows winter. We know these things. That's all an expression of law.
I'm trying to make the look at. Want to see yourself?
If we fight it,
I'm curious. Do we need to know the next 5 moves, or do we need to know the first one?
Yeah, very good question.
Say
So
hi.
the whole premise behind this book, how this came about was,
Say hello.
you know how everybody talks about what is the key to success.
Huh?
The key to success is marry the right person, save
Bye.
money,
Bye.
work hard, go to school, get a
Bye.
degree, love people, faith, God. You hear so many different things. And we were having this debate one time. And I would ask everybody, it's just the basic question everybody, what's the key to success? What is it? I'm like, you know what? Years later, I said, in my mind, the biggest key to success, almost anybody I see that takes it to a whole different level, the highest levels, the difference between them and other people is their sequencing. And what I mean by sequencing is the following. So you and I may have the same vision of what we want to do in life, okay? You want to get here, I want to get here. This could be anything. We both want to build $1 billion company. Fine. We both want to be building a company that does 100 million a year. We both want to go into football. We both want to go play at the highest level. We both want to go out and be great sales. Whatever it may be, that's the ultimate, right? If my order of steps I take to go here isn't as efficient as yours because your sequencing is better, you're going to get there faster than I am. And I may never even get there because I'm trying to do move 14 on move 3. And that's the most common thing that you see. One day I woke up, I was in a relationship. And I'm 26 years old, 27 years old, 26, 25 years old. And I'm trying to get my business going. I wake up 6 o'clock in the morning. I get a text. Babe, I have to tell you this. As much as I love you, I don't see this relationship going anywhere. One of those texts. Because I think my mom is right. You love your business more than you love me. And I barely see you. I only see you once a week. You're working so hard. First text. Then message. I pressed the message to listen to it. My mom. You know, there used to be a time they used to love me and you would call me and tell me you love me. What happened to those? What happened to my little son that used to love his mother
Well, every day.
This is
every
the
day,
best part. So now I got a breakup on the line. I got a guilt trip from my mom. That's still 6:02 right now. Then I get an
You haven't got out of bed yet.
I haven't even got out of bed yet. Then I get an email that's been in the box for a while, and I look at it. It's from my number one client that I was about to expect like a $15,000 commission, and that's a lot of money at that time. And my number one client says he's leaving me for the following reasons. And then at the same time, the next email is my agent saying I resign. My number one agent resigns. This all happens before 6:05, 6:10. So I'm in bed, anxiety is high, panic is high. I have no idea what to do. In that moment, all I thought about is, what are my next 5 moves? What do I need to do next? From that moment on, everything I did with business, I would ask myself, I want to do this next, my next 10, 15 moves. Well, what would this guy do? This guy that built an empire, what would he do? What are we going to do here? What can I do to be better?
Don't press it all.